how are you doing today? Thank you for being here. My name is Jan and welcome to Lean Bella's Kitchen. Today we are going to make carrot cake. So carrot cake is good for any day, any time of the day. Special occasions, birthday, holidays, you name it. Or if there's no occasion at all and you just want to eat carrot cake, then go ahead and make carrot cake. Make this recipe. It is really a special recipe because we're going to make the classic carrot cake, but we are also going to make the frosting, the cream cheese frosting for this cake. Now I'm only making a small cake. This is a 6-inch carrot cake. Now if you need a bigger cake, then you double the recipe and then make sure that you have a 9-inch pan round, or you can have a 9 by 13 rectangle baking pan. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We are going to have the dry ingredients mixed all together first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I have the all-purpose flour here, and then to this flour I'm going to add cinnamon, nutmeg, and salt. Okay, and then I also have baking powder and baking soda. And then I always use a whisk because it's easy to really mix all the dry ingredients just to make sure that there's no lumps. You know, the flour and everything is all incorporated. Okay, so our dry ingredients is all mixed together, so we're gonna set this aside. So at this point, preheat your oven to 350, and then we're gonna start mixing everything. Okay, so what I have here is 6-inch round pan. Now I greased the pan, and I also put a parchment paper at the bottom and then grease it again. So you need 2 6-inch pans for this recipe. Now if you're gonna double it, then you need a 9-inch round or a 9 by 13 baking pan. Now this is brown sugar and granulated sugar that I have, and then to this I'm going to add the eggs, okay? And then I'm also going to add canola oil, and then I'm going to mix everything. I'm also adding vanilla, and then continue to mix. And then we're gradually gonna add our dry ingredients. Okay, and then your speed is on low, and then you just mix it, and then you just continue adding the dry ingredients and mixing. Okay, so just make sure that you scrape the side of the bowl. Okay, and then we're gonna fold in the rest of the ingredients. So what do we have here? Of course, our carrots. I have about 3 small carrots here, about a cup of shredded carrot. And then I'm also adding raisins. And here I combine walnuts and pecan. Then you're just gonna fold in everything until they're completely incorporated. It smells really good. You can smell those spices. I have the cinnamon and the nutmeg with that brown sugar. It smells so good. Okay, so now it's ready. We're gonna pour it in our pans. So you're going to equally divide the batter into these 2 pans, okay? Okay, now we're gonna bake this for about 20-30 minutes, or until the toothpick inserted in the middle of the cake comes out clean. All right, and then they're done. For the meantime, let's make our cream cheese frosting. So I have 8 ounces of cream cheese and also half a cup of butter. And then I have 3 cups of powdered sugar and a tablespoon of heavy cream. And then we're gonna mix everything together. So I'm creaming the butter and the cream cheese first. Mix them well until they're fluffy and creamy. Our cream cheese and butter is now creamy and nice. We mix them. Now we're gonna add the powdered sugar. Gradually add the powdered sugar and make sure that your mixer is on low speed, okay? And then we're gonna start mixing this. Okay, now to this I'm going to add the heavy cream, okay? And then continue mixing. Now this is all incorporated, so we can speed up our mixer to about medium high and then just continue mixing. Okay, so keep your frosting in a cool place while you're waiting for your carrot cake to bake, but you have to completely cool the carrot cake before you frost it, okay? Okay, my lovelies, the carrot cake is now completely cooled and we are now ready to frost it. So this is my cream cheese frosting and here's the carrot cake. So it's nicely baked, it's even, so I love that. And I'm using, this is an offset spatula, a smaller offset spatula because it's a smaller cake. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to fill it. This is the middle of the cake, and then this is a 2-layer cake. So I'm just filling it with the frosting. So I'm just icing the top of the cake right now. So I cover it with frosting. Now I'm just gonna smooth them, the top and the sides also. I'm also using a smoother or a scraper just to make sure that it's all smooth. This is really a very helpful tool to smooth your cake. And then I'm also going to use this, it's like a ragged edge, and then I'm gonna just use this for the sides of my carrot cake, so it'll have that nice texture. So around the bottom here of the cake, I'm just gonna sprinkle some of the nuts. This is pecans and walnuts. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around, just kind of go like that on the sides of the cake. I have some leftover frosting that I'm gonna use to border the top of the cake, and I use the star tip, and I'm going on the side just like so, and then just putting that border. And then I also have some green and orange. We're gonna make some carrots on the side, or rather on the top. So here we go, we're gonna pipe some carrots on top. Alright, now the carrot cake is done. Time to try it. Okay, my lovelies, it's time to taste our carrot cake. I'm excited. The cream cheese really tastes good and not so sweet. So let me get into this cake. Very moist, and all the spices and the carrot and the pecans and walnuts. Very, very good. The cake is just right. It's not very sweet. The spices just blends in with the rest of the ingredients, and the frosting goes well with the whole cake. So this is really a nice cake to bring to any celebration, or just at home, you make it for yourself. All right, so my lovelies, try this and let me know what you think. And if you have family and friends that need help with cooking or baking, please share this video. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.